Okay, happy Sunday to you all. Peace and blessings, and happy Sunday. And happy Mother's Day once again to all of the queens out there, all of the beautiful ladies across the globe that wear that crown of motherhood, whether you've birthed children or whether you have literally just taken on the role as mother to children. And I mean adolescent children and adult children. So blessings to you all, and happy Mother's Day once again. I noticed also that it was 555 again, and I shared this very verse. As a matter of fact, I shared 3 on the last 555 that it was, and I can't I guess it was on the 5th, but today is 514, which is 5, and 23, of course, so it's 555 again. So I'm going to share this verse once again because to me it's like it's yet another reminder. It's yet another reminder of what this verse is saying. And you know, it's been a special time for many of us that it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of really hard to put in exact words when you know like there's something going on, but you're not exactly sure how God is working it, how he's moving, but you just know that he's moving. And so it's been almost one of those situations where you have to really refer back to the other verse talking about don't be weary in well doing. And sometimes the well doing really means just not saying the wrong words. I'm going to have to repent publicly and say that I said some wrong words about a week ago. Was it a week ago? I don't know. It was some days ago. I was trying to make a point. I'm telling on myself because I'm just being real. Like, I like to be real, and I am. You know, dealing with a child of mine. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, life is life, and sometimes it you know, it goes there. So I went there. But needless to say, I mean, I had my time of talking to God about that too. But there were some things that needed to be addressed. And when I believe some things need to be addressed, they need to be addressed. And, you know, he, of course, always corrects and shows us a better way of addressing things. But I guess you could say there was just a lot pent up in me, you know, and I had a real moment. But anyhow, aside from me snitching on myself, I'm going to go off into the verse, and this is coming from Isaiah 55 and verse 5, which says, "See, you shall call nations that you do not know, and nations that you do not know shall run to you because of the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel. For he has glorified you." It's a difference when God has glorified you. It's a difference when God's glory is on whatever it is that you're doing. You can be just as skilled as you want to be. You can be as talented as you want to be. You can be as gifted as you want to be. But if the glory of God is not on what you're doing, it won't have the effect that it's supposed to have. And it won't reach the masses that it's supposed to in the manner that it's supposed to. And this verse right here just basically reiterates, you know, not only to me, but you all as well, I hope, that there are nations, there are places that we have yet to discover. There are places that we have yet to set foot on, but it has literally already been ordained by God for our feet to be set in those places, to be set in those places, to do the thing that he has called us to do. It says nations that you do not know, shall run to you. And that goes to me inclusive of nationalities. And to be amongst, you know, various and different nationalities, we have to step outside our comfort zone. We have to step outside of the places that, you know, we've grown up in, the places that, you know, we've just been familiar with, you know, because there are other places that we are summoned to, because there are populations that we are summoned to, obviously, you know. So it says nations that you do not know shall run to you. It says you shall call nations that you do not know, that you do not know, and they shall run to you. Blessed God and the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel. He's the one who's glorified you. When God glorifies you, it's just something amazing. It comes with a lot of hatred and envy as well. It does, and we have to be. I guess you could just say we have to be ready for it. And sometimes the pruning and the plucking and the cultivating in that manner, especially when, a lot of times you just really want to have, kumbaya moments, as I call them, and have everybody just be cool with everybody. Some people just are not going to be cool with you. Some people are just going to be envious of you. And just because you are a woman, it does not mean that men will not be envious of you. It does not mean that men will not have some kind of hatred towards you. There are men who really have a vendetta, with women, or maybe a particular woman, for whatever the reason, and that's a spirit. That's not natural. That's not the natural, means of things. It's not. That's an ugly, ugly, ugly spirit. And some people are just, caught up in that, and sometimes don't even realize that they're caught up in it. And the actions that follow, let you know. They show you very much that. But Isaiah 55:5, go read it for yourself. I just, once again, I saw that it was 555, and I was just like, I gotta remember which verse that was again, because on that particular day, oh, bless it, God, I didn't remember it. I think it was like a day or two afterwards, and I ended up coming across it, and so I read it anyway. But today I caught it on the day, so I said, yep. So read it for yourself. But I thought it was just, amazing that I caught it, and I wanted to share it. Yeah, bless it, God. So didn't mean to go this long, but me, sometimes it happens. But once again, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful queens out there who are mothers to children of your own, biologically, mothers to children that were birthed by someone else, but you still wear the hat of that, you still wear the crown of that, and you still step into the role of that, and show love and nurturing to others that you did not even birth, because that's a different kind of love, that's a different kind of heart, and that's a different kind of compassion. And when you can do that genuinely, it's a beautiful thing. So want to say happy Mother's Day to you all. All right, so you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, peace, y'all.